Hey everybody, it's Abby. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome if you're new. Today I'm going to be talking about my makeup tips for if you are nearsighted like I am. So I have a few things that I've written down. I tried to do this yesterday, but I didn't wear makeup yesterday, so I kind of forgot some things that I do. So I wrote them down like as I was doing my makeup today, so that I remembered to tell you how I kind of adapt myself to doing makeup in the mirror with no vision aid thing. So no, I don't use contacts, and I clearly can't have glasses on while I'm doing makeup. So, sorry about the hat. I know I don't normally wear a hat in videos, but I'm bleaching my hair later today. I'm fixing my roots, so I leave it a little bit greasy. So yeah, it's either a hat or greasy hair, and I would think that you would like the hat better than greasy hair. So, the first tip is to use a stand-up mirror and do your makeup like at a desk versus holding a little mirror in your hand. It just helps you to kind of get closer to it and be able to move around, and also gives you more precision too if you're doing like wing liner or something like I did today for the first time in forever. A mirror that I have has like a magnifier on the other side, and I cannot use the magnifying side. I know it would probably help. Actually, it doesn't. No, I've tried it before. It doesn't help. It just makes me dizzy, and you have to be able to use a magnifying mirror. Like once you're so far away, the image is upside down, but once you get close enough to it, it's like too close and it's like too much, so I don't use the magnifying part. But if your vision's not as bad as mine, maybe the magnifying part would work for you. I don't know, but you can give it a try. Number two is to have your products and your brushes close by, like toward the edge of the desk or the counter, whatever you're using to do your makeup on. It just helps a lot because I know a lot of times I'll have to get my glasses back on just to find the brush I'm looking for, because I can kind of tell them apart by like what color they are, but if they're the same color as other ones, or if one brush is like really short compared to other ones and it's kind of hiding down my little cup thing, then I can't find it. So I know today I had to hunt for the brush that I used to blend out my lower lash line because it's shorter than my other ones for some reason. So I had to put my glasses back on and find it. Even though I know it's purple, I still couldn't see it. So if you have everything out ready beforehand, pick out all the products. That way you don't have to be like putting your glasses on and off and then messing up your nose before you set it or anything like that. Just having them ready is helpful so you don't have to be hunting. Then number three, this one is actually a big argument on Twitter a while back about doing your face or your eyes first. A lot of people think that it's gospel that you have to do your eyes first, but it doesn't really matter. I mean, for me, as a sight aside, I don't like doing my eyes first just because when you're putting your foundation on, it's gonna get over, like you can't, it's hard to stop like right above your brows, and like, because some of my foundation when I put it on goes over my brows, because I do get spots occasionally like under my brows, and then it gets a little bit on my eyelids. So if you have eye makeup on, then you gotta put your foundation on, your foundation's gonna get all over your eye makeup. But if you put eye makeup over top of foundation, then it's fine. But as far as being nearsighted goes, that is because I do that because I feel like it's easier to see. Like when you first take your glasses off, it's easier to see a little bit farther away, so you have to be a little bit farther away to do your face. Whereas then, if you were to do your eyes first and then have to step back and do your face, it's going to be harder for you to see. Your eyes are going to be adjusted to being close. So then once you move away, you're not going to be able to see. So if you do your face first and then move closer to your eyes, then it helps with my eyesight. So give that a try if you don't do that already. Let me know how it goes. Number four is to do your brows and your lips with your glasses on. I know you probably already do your lips with your glasses on, but I do my brows just because it's easier for me to tell if they're even based on the perimeter of my glasses. So sometimes I'll do a little bit of them and then put my glasses on and then finish them or tidy them up a little bit just to make sure that they're as even as they can be. You know, brows aren't perfect. And also one that goes with this is when you're doing your eye makeup, especially if you're blending like up toward the top, put your glasses back on periodically and see how it looks like under your glasses, and you can see if you blended evenly or if they're like both eyes are kind of looking even. And then at number five, I know short brushes were a problem as far as finding them in your stash, but my tip would be to not buy the really, really long, pointy brushes, to use short ones. Even like travel size ones if you can, because it's going to allow you to get closer to the mirror, because I know at least 18 million times on doing my makeup, the brush like smacks the mirror and it could mess you up, especially if you're doing like a liner or something, or like detailed eyeshadow. Then if you smack the brush on the mirror, it's going to mess something up. So yeah, just try to use short brushes if you possibly can. Also, you'll learn if, I feel like some of these tips are like no-brainers if you've done your makeup for a while, but maybe you're like, your vision's kind of going down and you need to help to like, or if you don't use contacts anymore and you're trying to use glasses, but you'll find that you'll have to like turn to the side and do things so that your brush doesn't smack the mirror. Yeah, that's about it for my tips. Let me know if you are nearsighted and you do your makeup and you have any suggestions that I didn't mention here. And yeah, give this video a thumbs up if that it was helpful. Let me know if you want to see any other kinds of these videos, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.